sweat comes down to a simple, undeniable fact. You, through your labor, your everyday presence, are the ones who will carry the strength of this craft. When a young apprentice walks onto the job site tomorrow and sees you running the deck, commanding a safety meeting, or leaning over a layout, they will know they belong. Your presence is the proof. It's you, your leadership. In those union halls, I share a secret that was handed down to me by a mentor. His name was Alfonso Campos. We knew him as Chili. He looked at me and said, know your worth. So here's the secret. Know your worth. He told me one day, whatever your hourly wage is, put it in your wallet as a reminder to yourself what you're worth. And that's exactly what I did. If you put that amount of money in your wallet, it serves multiple purposes. The value that you bring to yourself, your family, and yes, the contractor. You are a very valuable asset. This is you. So, in order for this to work, tomorrow starts today. You have conquered the apprenticeship. You have proven your commitment thus far. But let's get one thing straight. Tomorrow starts today. You are a graduating member of this union. Who told you during your upbringing that whatever you were taught at home is your legacy? That's not your legacy. No legacies are ever given for just showing up. So don't just show up at work and think that you are going to be a legacy to a company, to yourself, to your family. They earn and purchase with the same currency that you bring to the table. So whatever you think you're doing, that's your currency. Are you guys with me? So here it is. Set the goal. Raise the bar. Why not you? Why not push the boundaries of this industry, of what this industry expects? Remember this, the future belongs to the leaders who bring absolute clarity, relentless energy, and unyielding courage to the challenge. That's a daily task. But you are more than halfway there today. Tomorrow, you lead. We don't build a future in a vacuum. When you step into the job site, you aren't just carrying tools. You are carrying the entire brotherhood and sisterhood on your shoulders. And you know what? Physics doesn't care for excuses. We win together or we failed as one. You choose. To the sisters in the trade standing here today, you are a vital, indispensable part of this legacy. That's right. You have earned your place through your skills, your dedication, your hard work, and your membership is strong. Our membership is strong, richer, and more resilient because of you. So let me ask you now, are you still with me? Let me hear you say it. I am your brother's keeper. I am your wingman. Let's get it done together because there is no I in teamwork. When you make it to the top, and all of you will, Make sure you reach back and pull someone else up. Water the seeds behind you. Share the dream, because sharing is caring. And that is the true meaning of a legacy. Leave it better, safer, sharper than you found it. Standing here today, looking at the powerful future of our trade, I feel my own personal circle has fulfilled a complete circle. From one brother to brothers and sisters, welcome to the ranks. Welcome to where legacies are made. Congratulations to class of 2025. And remember this, the world is going to know your name. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for Manny one more time. Thank you, Manny. So our next speaker, y'all know him day in and day out. He's stood in front of the classroom with y'all 36 hours at a time. Let's give it up for Mr. Greg King.
How you all out there doing? That was weak. How y'all out there doing? There we go. There we go. Sound like a bunch of carpenters out there. All right, I'd like to start by saying good evening to our instructors, mentors, family members, friends, honored guests, and most importantly, our graduating apprentices. Thank you for being here on y'all special day. Today is more than a graduation ceremony. Today is a celebration of sacrifice, determination, and achievement. It is a recognition of countless early mornings, long days, challenging projects, classroom hours, and the commitment of mastering a craft that very few truly understand. To the graduates, take a moment and look around the room. Every person here represents a part of your journey. Some taught you, some worked beside you, and some encouraged you when things got tough. All of them are here because they believe in what you have achieved. As a member of the United Brotherhood of Carpenters, you are a part of something that's far greater than yourself. You are a part of a brotherhood and sisterhood that has been built in America for generations. Long before any of us were here, skilled union carpenters were constructing the schools where our children learn, the hospitals where our families heal, and the bridges that connect our communities, and the buildings that shape our skylines. The UBC's motto reminds us the power of standing together. That is more than a slogan, that is the way of life. Throughout your apprenticeship, you have learned that success is never achieved alone. It comes from mentors who shared their knowledge, journey persons who teach the next generation, and the crews that trust one another to work safely and professionally. It comes from standing shoulder to shoulder with people who take pride in doing the things the right way the first time when no one is watching. Today, you have earned the title of Journey Person. No one gave it to you. You earned it. You earned it through perseverance when the work was difficult. You earned it through discipline when others took shortcuts. You earned it by showing up day after day, determined to learn and improve. And while today marks your completion of your apprenticeship, your education does not end here. The best carpenters never stop learning. New technologies will emerge, new building methods will be developed, new challenges will arise, and the craftsman and woman who thrive are those who remain students of their trades throughout their entire career. As you move forward, remember that your legacy will not be measured by the structures that you build. It will be measured by the people you influence. Someday, an apprentice will look at you for guidance. They will watch how you work, how you lead, and how you solve problems. And most importantly, how you treat others. When that day comes, pass on the same knowledge, patience, and pride that was given to you. The strength of the UBC has always been founded in one generation lifting the next. Graduates, the world needs skilled trade people now more than ever. It needs professionals who understand the value of hard work. It needs leaders who know not just how to build, but they also need people who understand the value of hard work, building teams, communities, and careers. When people drive by the projects that you helped construct, they may never know your name, but they will use that school, that hospital, that bridge, that home, or that office building for years to come. Your craftsmanship will become a part of someone's story. That is a remarkable responsibility and an incredible honor. So as you leave here today, carry yourself with pride. Be proud of your trade. Be proud of your union. Be proud of the journey that brought you here today. And remember this, the measurement of a carpenter is not just in what they build with their hands, but in the integrity that they carry in their heart. The example that they set for others and the legacy they leave behind. Graduates, you have built the foundation for a lifetime of success. And now it's time for you to build upon that. Congratulations to the class of 2025. May you work safely, leave boldly, and always remember the power of standing together. Can y'all please repeat after me? United we build. United we grow. United Brotherhood of Carpenters forever. And I appreciate you all. Next up, I would like to introduce Michael Brazil.
Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Michael Brazil. I'm out of Local 46, and I'm damn proud to be here with you all today. In less than 2 months, I'm getting married to the love of my life, Megan. Thank you. And at our wedding, I'll be expected to give some speeches. And honestly, I find it funny that I'm more nervous about that than I was getting up in front of all of you to speak today. First off, if you came here today as a guest, one of these carpenters, I want to say thank you. You're part of the reason we made the choice to join this brotherhood, to learn an ever-evolving trade, and more than anything, you're part of the reason why we succeeded. I first heard about the UBC 5 years ago in Oregon. One of my buddies owned a drywall company that was a union signatory. And at the time, I was a heavy equipment operator, barely making a livable wage, no benefits, and I was living out of a car at a park. When they offered me the job, I jumped at it. I signed up with Local 271 out of Eugene, Oregon. I had better pay, full benefits, starting retirement, and I felt like I had made it. but at the time, I still saw it just as another job. The hands-on training and classes I took up in Oregon were great, but it was a whole different league when I joined Local 46 and came to Northern California. That's when I really started to see this as becoming a career. This job became my passion and eventually became my art. A few months later, I met a man at a Sacramento Rivercats game. I was a third period apprentice wearing a Local 46 shirt. Once he saw my shirt, he asked, "Are you a carpenter?" Which I replied overconfidently, "Last time I checked." He told me he worked for Flint. I talked a little bit about my experience, told him I was ready to learn wherever I could, and he offered me a job. And that was 4 years ago. This man right here took a chance on me. I had no clue a conversation at a ball game was not only going to change the way I looked at our trade, but change the way I measured success in life. I've learned quite a bit since taking that job, and I continue to learn every day. So thank you, Frank. I urge you all to be eager and prepared. You never know where a conversation may lead you. The next few years, I was tested like all of us here were. Waking up at 4 a.m., driving all the way to Fairfield, long stretches of sitting in a classroom, some of us having to stay in hotels, not being able to go home, and that week without a paycheck. But at the end of it, it all starts to make sense. Why we do it. It's building us so that we learn not only how to build with our hands, but how to build our brothers and sisters out on those job sites. Anyone can build something and call themselves a carpenter. They're a dime a dozen. But those of us in this room, we're a different breed. The amount of training we go through, the knowledge and skill we have at our disposal, it's like no other trade. And a huge part of that is because of the instructors and staff that took the time to pay it forward and give us a leg up when we went out on those job sites. So I want to say thank you to all the instructors and staff that didn't just show up every week for a paycheck, but instead took the time to train the next generation of master builders in this room. Carpenters, look around this room. You might never see some of these people again. You might run into them at a job site. They might be some of your coworkers. Some of them may be your boss one day, or you theirs. But on the off chance we never see each other again, I want to leave you all with a little bit of advice. Something I've learned that doesn't just apply to this trade, but to life. 3 words: pride, humility, and discipline. First, pride. Be proud of being a union carpenter. Take pride in your work. And not the kind of pride that we've all seen on a job site, walking around like nobody could do better than you. Nobody could teach you anything. I'm talking about the pride where you look at what you've built and think, that looks damn good, and I did my best. Let your work speak for you and not your mouth. And that brings us to humility. Be humble about what you know. When you have the opportunity, teach those who want to learn. And speak up when it's something that you need to learn yourself. Because none of us would be standing here today if somebody hadn't taken the time to teach us what we know now. Which brings me to discipline. The first 2 don't mean much without the third. Practice discipline not only in your craft, but in your life. We've all had those jobs out of town. You're up at 3 a.m., driving hours to a job site to work all day in the hot sun. It's not everybody's favorite, especially if you're like me and enjoy sleep. But what happens if you don't get up and go to work? What happens when your mortgage comes due? Your truck payment? And who's going to put food on the table for your family? Motivation is a nice thought, but it's a fleeting one. It won't always be there, but discipline will. We're not always going to get the fun task on the job site. Sometimes you're going to have the job nobody wants. But you put your head down, you do it right, and you accomplish it all the same. While it's truly an honor to be chosen to speak to you all today, I struggled to find the motivation to sit down and write these words. It wasn't until I looked at it like I do my job where it clicked. A job had to get done, and I was the one to do it. I approached it like any new task I'm learning on the job. I focused on the parts I felt confident with, and I wrote them down. Then I spoke with a man by the name of Doug. He's been a great mentor to me, one of my superintendents. I asked for guidance on the parts that I struggled with, took his feedback, and I applied it. And before you know it, I had a speech. Thank you. Mike Tyson has a quote that I think fits this perfectly. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but nonetheless doing it like you love it. Like concrete forms. Some of you love it. Some of you are like me, and it might not be your favorite task. But best believe if you see me on a job, no one's going to have a bigger smile than me. Those forms are going to be sturdy, and you're going to have a tough time outworking me. Because that's what discipline looks like. You don't have to love every job. You just have to take pride in doing it right, stay humble enough to keep learning, and have the discipline to finish what you started. So to everyone here from class of 2025, congratulations. Be proud of what you accomplished. Stay humble enough to keep learning and pay it forward to the next generation of carpenters. And discipline enough to keep going when things are hard. Congratulations, brothers and sisters. Keep up the good work. God bless you all.
Good evening. How's everyone doing? We're doing all right? Very cool. Very cool. My name is Tony Hernandez. I'm the executive director for NorCal Carpenters. I am not just the guy that releases tables. In the back table, you still owe me $20, but that's something else. This is about you this evening. This is about the accomplishment that you have completed. But I got some news for you. You didn't do it on your own. Someone woke you up. Someone said you need to go to school. Someone packed your lunch. Someone might even give you gas money. But it was a team that got you through this. But I don't want to take it away from you. So right now, I'd like to see all the graduates just stand up real quick and just get recognized. Come on, stand up. While you're standing, I'll go ahead and do this while you're standing. I'm not supposed to do this until you actually get your diploma, but I'm going to do it early since you're standing right now. I'm going to teach you the secret handshake. Are you ready? Everyone raise your right hand. Now go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. Okay. Anyway, have a seat. If it wasn't for the people that got us through this, we wouldn't have gotten through it. I know when I was an apprentice, people kicked me out of the house. But it's still your drive that got you through there. Don't forget where you came from. And what I mean by that is you're going to experience this. I see a lot of kids. I love seeing the kids because you have a story. Each and every one of you has a story. You know, my story started when I was dating my wife, and I drove by the airport, San Francisco airport, boarding area A, and I said, hey, babe, I built that. She goes, you did? I said, yes, I did. And then a couple of years later, we got married, and we drove by the airport, and I said, hey, babe, I built that. She goes, I know. And then we drive by again, and I'd say, hey, I know you built that, okay? Yeah. But then I was blessed with 2 daughters. I had someone new to tell. So we're driving by boarding area A, and I said, girls, guess what? Your dad built that. Dad, you built that on your own? A lot of overtime, but yeah, I got it done. And they were impressed. But even better was the day my daughters were sitting in the back seat, and before I had a chance to say a word, they looked at their friends and they said, my dad built that. That's what this is about. So remember that when you're driving by a project. Remember that when you're showing someone what you built. And don't lie to me, you all do it. You all do it. Remember that. There's a poem that was written, and I might get this a little off, but I remember this because the guy says that, he says this, he says, as we lay stone upon stone, as we build with our hands, let us look not unto what we built, but let us look so that our forefathers and our children's children will look upon what we built and said, look what our parents did for us. That's what it's about. That's why we're carpenters. Every one of you has accomplished something, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great evening, the rest of this evening. If you guys need drink tickets, Mike said he's buying. He's got an open tab, I think. Okay. But I think Ayana's around here somewhere. Where is Ayana? She is not. Oh, there she is. I'm going to turn it over to Ayana. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, families, friends. Hold on, let me make sure I got my notes together, sorry. I might be on the wrong one. Okay, yes, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so at this, before we release you for lineup, we do want to play a presentation and a special congratulatory message from your instructors. So let's go ahead and cue the video.
Congratulations to the graduates. Hopefully you guys have a long and illustrious career. Remember to bring up those around you. And congratulations and thanks for all the good memories.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Wolf. Congratulations, today is your day. I want to celebrate y'all with y'all. I'm glad y'all made it this far. Continue to educate yourselves, continue to be leaders, and keep standing on business. Peace and blessings.
Hi, I just wanted to give you guys a congratulations for all of you for successfully completing your apprenticeship and officially joining the ranks of Journey Level Carpenters. Having walked the same path myself, I know firsthand the grit, long hours, and dedication it took for you to reach this milestone. You have mastered the skills, proven your dedication to the trade, and earn your place in our union family. Wear your tool belt with pride, look out for your crew, and keep building a legacy you can be proud of. Thank you.
I want to say congratulations to all the apprentices journeying out. I hope you have a good, long, and prosperous career. It's a heck of an achievement, and congratulations, guys and girls.
Class of 2025, congratulations. Always remember, it's not how you started, it's how you finished.
Hey, congratulations on your achievement. I'm proud of you. Hope you don't forget about us here at the training centers. You're welcome back whenever you want to come to advance your skills and just get refreshers. Good luck with life, but we will be around. Thank you.
Good evening, and congratulations to the 2026 graduates. I want to give a special shout out to all the scaffold directors. Just make sure that you teach somebody something. They are the future as you were before.
I just want to say congratulations, and we just wish you all the best for your trade ventures ahead and your career coming forward. You all earned it. No one could take this from you. And we just appreciate having you and being able to get to know everyone while you're here.
Congratulations, everybody. It's been a long time coming, but you made it. I wish everybody the best of luck out there and a safe and fruitful career.
Congratulations, everybody. You completed, you're done. Hopefully we get to see you again, but when you're out there, stay safe, work hard, and get your 30 in. Congratulations.
Today is a day to celebrate your hard work and dedication. Be proud of what you have achieved. Believe in yourself, keep growing, don't stop learning. We are proud of you guys. Congratulations, graduates. Felicidades. Ojalá tengan mucho éxito en su futuro.
Good evening, guys. This is a special night for all of you and your family. You should be very proud of yourself for, one, completing the apprenticeship, two, becoming a journeyman. Now make us proud and go out there and be a great carpenter.
Congratulations.
I will say this, I had the privilege of being close to the instructors when they did that, and they truly meant every word. I also want to add one extra thing. Sorry, Sarah. But can we give a round of applause to the wives, husbands, children that supported our journeymen through their 4-year journey? Shout out to y'all, because y'all held it down. So at this time, graduates, please line up with Jennifer in the back. Actually, I have Sarah waving her hand. Do you all see it? So all of our graduates, please go ahead and head back that way and line up with Sarah. And the presentation of certificates will begin shortly. And then all of our instructors, if you could please head to the front. Instructors, please go ahead and make your way to me. All instructors.
This here's a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get females, get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and showing body. A chick walks by, you wish you could sex her, but you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day's function, high class luncheon. Food is served and you're stone cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance, but then you ate so much you nearly split your pants. A girl starts walking, guys start gawking, sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wanna dance cause she likes the groove, so come on fatso and just bust the move. Just bust the move. You're on a mission and you're wishing someone could cure your lonely condition. Looking for love in all the wrong places. No fine girls, just ugly faces. From frustration, first inclination is to become a monk and leave the situation. But every dark tunnel has a light of hope, so don't hang yourself with a celibate rope. New movie showing, so you're going. Could care less about the 5 you're blowing. Theater gets dark just to start the show. Then you spot a fine woman sitting in your row. She's dressed in yellow. She says hello. Come sit next to me, you fine fellow. You run over there without a second to lose. And what comes next? Hey, bust the move. Just bust the move. seem witty. Tell a funny joke just to get some play, then you try to make a move and she says no way. Girls are faking, goodness saking. They want a man who brings home the bacon. Got no money and you got no car, then you got no woman, and there you are. Some girls are sadistic, materialistic, looking for a man makes them opportunistic. They're lying on the beach perpetrating a tan so that a brother with money can be their man. So on the beach you're strolling, real high rolling. Everything you have is yours and not stolen. A girl runs up with something to prove, so don't just stand there and bust a move. Just bust a move. Break it down for me, fellas. Your best friend Harry has a brother Larry. In 5 days from now he's gonna marry. He's hoping you can make it there if you can, cause in the ceremony you'll be the best man. You say Nito, check your libido, and roll to the church in your new tuxedo. The bride walks down just to start the wedding, and there's one more girl you won't be getting. So you start thinking, then you start blinking. A bridemaid looks and thinks that you're winking. She thinks you're kinda cute, so she winks back, and now you're feeling really firm, cause the girl is stacked. Reception's jumping, bass is pumping. Look at the girl and your heart starts thumping. Says she wanna dance to a different groove. Now you know what to do, G, bust the move. Just bust the move. Move it, boy.
it's a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Yabba dabba do, make a bedrock. Mommy on fire, red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight is just me and you, darling.
The DJ got us falling in love again.
Mr. Worldwide, let's take over the world.
Baby, tonight, DJ got us falling in love. Let go, falling in love. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Shakira, Shakira. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Picasa. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Hey girl, I can see your body moving, and it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea until I saw you dancing. Up on the dance floor, nobody can ignore the way you move your body, girl. And everything's so unexpected, the way you right and left it, so you could keep on shaking it. Never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish.
All right, we're getting ready to bring the graduates in, everybody. I just wanted to get in one last announcement here. If you aren't able to get a picture of your graduate, don't worry about it. We've got the professional photographer here. You will all have access to all of the photos in probably a week or two. The apprenticeship will make sure to send out an email with links to the gallery so you can download and print as you see fit. So don't worry too much about getting your photo. You will have access to all of our photos after the fact.
Oh boy, I can see your body moving, half animal, half man. I don't really know what I'm doing, but just seem to have a plan. My will, self-restraint, have come to fail now, fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't, so you know that's a bit too hard to explain. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me hypnotized. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
Señorita, feel the conga. Let me see you move like you come from Colombia.
Mira, en Barranquilla se baila así.
En Barranquilla se baila así. Yeah, she's so sexy, I am in fantasy. A refugee like me back with the Fugees from a third world country. I go back like when Pac carried crates for Humpty Hump. We lead a whole club dizzy. Why the CIA wanna watch the Colombians and Haitians? I ain't guilty, it's a musical transaction. Boop, boop, zo, boop, no more do we snatch rope. Refugees run the seas cause we own our own boat.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go, real slow. Baby, like this is perfecto. Oh, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension. Baby, like this is perfection.
No fighting, no fighting, no fighting,
No fighting.
Freaking night of my life, and wherever it takes me, I'm down for the
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start announcing the names. So if everybody can listen up. Okay, so we're starting first with Mauricio Acevedo. Sadat Akrong. Jose Luis Albaran Montoya. All right, Alejandro Arauza. Nicholas Arnold. Gabriel Antencio. Ramiro Baeza Magallon. Jesse Boger. Selvin Bonilla. Kyle Borland. Garrett Bradshaw. Michael Brazil. Jason Cardona. Anthony Chirichi. Jordan Cochran. Israel Correa Romero. Alejandro Cortez Ventura. Johnny Danner. Abasi Deli. Isaac Dot. Cornelio Diaz Barreras. Dustin Ditmore. Trevor Donahue. Joel Dunmore. Israel Esparza. Hippolito Figueroa. Nora Gomez. Boldmero Garcia. Hector Garcia. Mariano Garcia. Justin Garza. Jonathan Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez Martinez. Jalen Grayer. Jesus Gutierrez Guillen. Fernando Guzman Andrade. Alex Heindel. Cesar Hernandez. Jerry Hernandez. Dylan Horsley. Marcus Howard. Malo Hul Tanuvasa. Jerry Iremia. Braulio Ituriaga. Alexander Jameson. James Johnson. Sean Kirby. Ramon Landeros. Jose Loza. Robert Martin. Alfredo Martinez. Samuel Martinez. Zuriel Arturo Martinez Mejia. Noel McCormick II. Richard McManus. Francisco Mejia Marmolejo. Spencer Messer. Justin Miller. David Moreno. Luis Munoz Ibarra. Jonathan Nixon. Duncan Nunez. Luis Orozco. Miguel Oviedo Hernandez. Daniel Paxton. Vicente Peña Mayen. Stephen Pennington. Joshua Powell. Hector Ramirez. Ivan Reachi Veladias. Omar Reyes Ramirez. Mario Rosa. Lindsay Sakasitz. Juan Salgado. Woo, woo. Jonathan Shackleton. Logan Sparks. Hunter Steinhoff. Jacob Strader. Joshua Stube. Gabriel Tamayo. Troy Tankersley. Austin Texon. Alexander Tomolilo. Benjamin Tangamoa. Jose Torres. Timothy Tyler. No problem. Jorge Vasquez Mahia. Jose Vicente. Michael Villanueva. Constantino Villegas. Edward Williams. Nathan Wold. Austin Wiley. Kevin Wiley. Alexis Xochicale. Jorge Zazveta Sosa. I gotta write this.
All right, graduates, at this time we'd like to invite every single graduate of the class of 2025 to please come up for a nice group photo. And families, I do want to let you know we will be emailing these photos out to each of your graduates in about a week. So no need to rush the stage. We do appreciate you giving our photographer a little space to get a nice, clean photo. Thank you. Graduates, come on up. Just a reminder, these photos will be sent to each of your graduates within about a week, all the photos from the night. All right, graduates, if you thought the night was over, you are wrong. We do have some special awards to give out to some outstanding apprentices from the class of 2025. Please take your seats. We're going to call those members up so that they can be recognized for their outstanding apprenticeship. Thank you. I do also want to mention Hector Garcia. Hector Garcia, your credit card has been found at the bar. You are guilty. Please report to the bar to get your credit card. Hector Garcia. I see you. I made eye contact with you. Thank you. All right, let's move on to those awards. I'm going to introduce Patrick, our wonderful instructor, to do those announcements.
All right, everybody. I'm going to introduce the Outstanding Apprentice Awards. I apologize if I butcher anyone's last names. I extremely apologize. What's that? Closer? Closer. Okay. I can do closer. All right. So the first one is a carpenter, Anthony Shrieky. Come on up. Get your award. Hey, congratulations, brother.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
no problem. You deserved it. You earned it. All right. The next one is a drywall latherer, Jason Cardona. Come on up. Huh? Just keep going. All right. The next one is an insulation installer, Jerry Hernandez. I'm the insulator instructor, so I might as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, next one is your mill cabinet maker, Jose Vicente. Jose? Jose. There you go, bud. Thank you. Good job. And the last one is Joel Dunmore. Dunmore?
Benjamin is here. He showed up late.
Okay. And then we got the scaffold erector, Benjamin. I am not even going to try and pronounce this last name. It starts with a T. Sorry, brother. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Tongamo? All right. I gave it a shot. All right. Good job, guys.
And just to keep things interesting and keep the night moving, we're going to move on to our long-awaited raffle prize giveaway. Everybody find your raffle tickets. This is the time. Going to welcome up Jennifer to read those numbers. And if I can get the field reps up to help distribute those gifts.
Okay, so this raffle goes very, very quickly. We're reading the last four numbers. You're going to meet a rep or a coordinator to get your gift. Do not leave after the raffle, okay? There's still more. Not too much more, but a little bit more. And then when you come up, make sure you bring your ticket. Well, but we need the ticket. All right, first one, you ready? 5490. 5490. All right, 5469. 5469. 5492. 5465. 54, no. 5465. 5526. 5525. 5525. 5525. 5494. 5391. 5488. 5511. 5464. 5401. 5401. 5396. 5396. 5523. 5499. 5518. 'Did we get 5518? 5527. 5473. 5515. 5493. 5399. 5489. 5521. 5467. 5409. 5409. 5484. 5392. 5485. 5528. 5528. 5400. 5486. 5486. 5483. 5402. 5411. 5398. 5398. 5513. 5519. 5509. 5481. 5522. 5495. 5500. 5530. 5530. 5482. 5477. 5394. 5510. 5491. 5491. 5413. 5502. 5397. 5512. 5415. 5415. 5517. 5520. 5506. 5468. 5404. 2 more. So 2. What was that number? 5461. Okay, so we've got one more raffle to call, but before I do that, I'm gonna thank all the contractors that donated for us. PCI, Skyway, Lathrop, Swinnerton, Allied Framers, Scaffold Solutions, R&R Mayor, BHM, Marvin Collins, North Cal Concrete, CT Builders, Waka. Of course, our locals, Local 46, 180, and 751. DaVincenzi Concrete, Flint, FRC Inc., Gabbert Acoustical, Gelati Construction, Greg Nelson Builder, McCarthy, McClone, Myers and Sons, the Neville Group, Otto, Scaffold Solutions, Stockham, Unique Framing, West Coast Acoustical, Wright Contracting. Give it up for those contractors. They contributed a lot tonight for all of you. Okay, so the last ticket, however, don't leave. Everyone's gonna walk out of here with something, so besides your level gift from the local and the union, if you still have a ticket left, please come up with that ticket when you get your level gift, okay? But the last one is 5470.
Who's going to have the things to give them?
All right, everybody. So before you leave, we are going to ask all the graduates to come up and grab their Johnson level kits. And if you still have a raffle ticket, you're still in the running to win something. So bring that up with you when you're getting your Johnson level kit. All right? Yeah, come on up. How is it?
Hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey,
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Drive home safe, right? And don't forget, some of your certs are expiring, so I'll see you at the safety fair, September 12th.
And then finish it with, you don't have to go home.